Hello. Right, I can tell you the time. It's a Wednesday and it's nearly 11:45 in the morning. So I'm about to transfer some files from yesterday's footage whilst watching Martin Freeman in a new ITV drama called A Confession, which started on Monday. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it had started. So I'm going to watch that now. And that's it. And then I'll edit yesterday's video. It was raining earlier, and now it's stopped. And according to the forecast, it's scheduled for rain, but we've had it now. It's going to be sunny, or gradually get sunny, with some chance of maybe a spot or two of rain in the air. Yesterday I didn't watch much except for something going on in Parliament, some Brexit Commons statement thing. People just, all the MPs talking about a motion that they were going to vote for in the evening to do with taking control, should Parliament take control of something, I don't know, Brexit or the Commons. It would have been best for the Prime Minister if they didn't. However, the majority went with Parliament, so the PM lost. So today there's something else happening, maybe the repercussion of that. I think there was two motions, and today's depends on the outcome of yesterday's or something. And it was on telly all day, and it was just like last autumn when I was in the hotel, and it was that time where it was the first time they had the withdrawal agreement, and the MPs had to talk about it and basically to vote for it or vote for against it. You know, they were discussing it, and then they voted, but it went on for hours and hours into the really late, up to like midnight, or even, well, up to midnight. And the same happened yesterday, with just compulsive viewing, watching heated discussions and all that. So that was mostly what I've been watching yesterday. And I played a couple of games on the laptop. There's one game I like playing called Crush the Castle. I've been playing it for maybe a decade. So I played that, and I found an emulator for Super Mario World. I started playing that, but it was a bit laggy and it was quite late, so I called it a day. Which brings us to today. So the plan is to watch this, transfer the files, have the breakfast, and then edit yesterday's video and go for a drive. I'm not sure where, but sometimes I get an inspiration from somewhere. I might be going for, I've got a magazine and a paper to do with the area, so we'll see if that has any inspiration.
He hasn't had a good start, definitely not, particularly as I just said, purging his party of some very good public servants wherever you stand politically is just unbelievable, really. And let me say this, we are focused on taking no deal off the table.
Just kicked off the export, and the time is I can't see it because it's on the Parliament channel. Oh, just gone 4:30. So I was going to watch, well actually I started watching A Confession with Martin Freeman. It also stars John Thomson from The Far Show, and so far it's good. Now I did spot something online about it, something, just a little dig at it by viewers who say the camera looks a bit shaky, you know, like this. And I've noticed it, but it's not too bad. It hasn't distracted me from the story. So then I had I've got one of these Samsung phones with a Bixby button, and it sent me an alert at about 12 o'clock to say Prime Minister's questions. And so I stopped watching A Confession and switched over to Prime Minister's questions, and it's Boris Johnson's first Prime Minister's questions. So I was fortunate to see it, and it's been going on all day, and it's still on now because it's Parliament, and he does his bit, he gets questioned, and then his Chancellor steps up and reads something, and he gets questioned, and they gradually shuffle off, but people are constantly talking, and it's been on. Well, when the Chancellor was speaking, sorry about the spittle, I thought, no, I'm not going to listen to all of it. I want to move on to the edit. I was in the mind now to watch the rest of A Confession. I thought, no, I've wasted time. I've wasted a good hour or so watching Parliament. So I stopped watching it and started editing yesterday's video, and I finished it. And as I mentioned, it's exporting. It should finish in about an hour and a half's time. So I'm going to slip into my shoes and go for a drive. Where to? I don't know, but I'm sure it will be familiar. checked the laptop obviously, and the upload is complete. So all that remains for me to do is to take my shoes off, unpack the shopping, and finish off the bits on YouTube, make the chili con carne on toast, sit down and watch the video.